So I've been called to this tenant's address. The tenants called me out. There's something wrong with the heating system. So I'm here Monday morning blues, of course, and I'm here to see what's going on. So come on to the property. We'll try and see if we can get our way in now. The tenant has allegedly left the key at the back. That's the key that I'm getting, the spare key, because I had changed the locks only recently. But this is one of my rental properties, and let's see if we can fix it. Come on with me. Oh, I don't like O. Too many of you are watching this video and you're not subscribed. Please help the channel, let me produce better quality videos, and subscribe, like, and always click the alert button. There we go. So ooh. Yay. AlanC keys. Now, this is a video of me getting keys to someone's property. They are not kept. Just if you want to come down, they're not kept in there. Now, just before we start, I bought this property last year for 100, was it 100? Yeah, it was 120,000. But look at this wee property here. This goes on to these. That's the walls of Lurgan Park, and it's a great little property. Really pleased with this property now. So there are spare keys that I've got. I got to take one off him because I had to change the lock recently. But yeah, let's go and open the key. Let's go and open her and find out what's going on. So this is what has been claimed to be the problem, Joe. This here. I asked the tenant to reset the, I asked the tenant to reset the boiler. Oh, sorry, Joe. Now, I get a wee pokey stick because who likes spider webs, eh? You ready? Watch this. Watch this. You ready, Joe? This is how you get your spider webs lifted up. You twist, and you just keep pulling. Look. Who wants spider webs? Who wants to see all the spiders? That's actually pretty cool, look. And it all folds up like a little glass. It's like cotton. Goes to show how long it's been since it was serviced. Big Al needs to get down to service it. I don't like my hands caught in bloody these spider webs. And clearly the spiders love living in here anyway. So I'm hoping that the tenant has fuel in her, and I'm hoping that all the basic checks are done prior to me coming here and fixing this. However, for some weird reason, I have a funny feeling it's a pump issue. Funny feeling. I can't. It's a thermostat. So the thermostat sits neatly. It's not powering on, so that's where the spare keys come in. Yeah. Hello? Hello? No, they're not in. Lovely wee property. They're great tenants. Okay. Like that way. Weird place to put all that stuff. Oh, hello. So, come see. I mean, I'm only in, but here, the pressure's leaking. It's coming out really, really quickly. I've just basically, that was sitting at 0, the pressure. Now, I think that is the average pressure inside a house should be around 1 bar water pressure. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on the heater and I'm going to make sure that is the case. Where the heater switch is, I don't know. Heater. Where are you when you're at home? Yeah, it's a wee bathroom in there. It's quite cool. It's a lovely wee house. No, it was a great purchase. I'm really, really pleased with this house. Heater. These are great tenants too. Brilliant tenants. I can't see the thermostatic switch or the thing that turns the heater on. You think it was here? Normally he's in the kitchen. You'd think I'd know where this is, wouldn't you? Huh? No. It's a thermostatic timer. Oh, that's probably it there. Let's just see now. Hot water. Turn on, you bugger. Get on. Like that. Just press every button until something turns on. Okay, do it again. That is a really slow solenoid. So you have to press it and then 3 seconds later it turns on. Okay, and I'll turn on the central heating too, because I want the pump to be opened. Okay, so that should be the pumping system on. Now what I'm intending to hear is a burner going, but my concern is this. The water pressure was sitting at 0 here. Now, do I hear the burner going? So I'm going to turn the water pressure up here. Fill it up again. But I got to turn the water pressure up. I'll be concerned about the water pressure being at 1 or to be at 0. So there's it sitting at 1. And I think I hear the heater still going. Yeah, the burner's going. So as long as the burner continues to go and run, there's a brave heat coming off that already. As long as that continues to run, then it was simply the water pressure in the house. But why would the water pressure in the building be at 0? The only thing I can think of is there's a leak. And a leak means there's a leak underground. What causes a leak underground? Badly insulated pipes, frost, and that doesn't happen during the spring, summer. So I don't see any physical, oh, bloody hell, what's in here? Jesus, potatoes. Ugh. So I don't see any physical damage around this area. So I've seen it where it has gone down to a certain degree for a certain period of time, but for the customer to have 0 bars on the water pressure, or not the customer, why do I keep calling them customers? Well, they kind of are. Yeah. So what I'm hoping for here is, where's the light switch for this thing? Yeah. What the hell? The far right one. I didn't wire that. That wasn't me. So what I'm hoping for here, so this is the pressure here. See this thing here? That's the water pressure tank. And the way they've done that, the way they've plumbed it, is a bit weird, to be honest with you. But I would say that's the pipe that goes to, that's the pipe that somehow goes to here, down here, and out to the burner, to the boiler. Now the pressure doesn't seem to be dropping. That's a very strange thing. And the burner's going. Is that all it is? Pressure drop? I'm really confused with that, you know. I've never seen pressure to a 0. So I'm just going to take a picture here. 1 bar is good. I wouldn't advise anyone to use any more than 1 bar. So I'll turn the wee dialer down. This wee thing here, all it is, just a little indicator of where the bar should be roughly. It just says that's what I've set it at. If you want, if the arrow is lower than that, then there's an issue. But there's the refill valve. So you refill from mains water into the actual water flow system inside the radiators. Now, it seems to be heating and the burner's still going. However, I'm feeling no warm water coming here. So there's no actual warm water coming in, which tells me there's a possibly we've got a pump problem here. And I would say the pump is behind here. Water pump most likely comes out of here. We need a special key. So Joe, I'll let you stop the video and go and grab the toolkit, including the, what do you call it? Grab the toolkit. You good, Joe? Yep. Now, come here and show you this. Look how gorgeous this fella is with his beautiful tan and his, I don't know.
New boots.
Oh, you want to see the new boots? What are they anyway?
DeWalt.
Are they DeWalt's?
Yeah.
What'd you just call them?
DeWalt.
What'd you call them? DeWalt's? Yeah. Right, okay. Let's have a look at these boots here. Let's just have a look at your beautiful boots, Joe. They're called DeWalt's. Need it? No, it's Milwaukee, mate. It's Milwaukee here. Don't you bloody dare. It's my channel, not your feckin' DeWalt's. Anyway, look, where were we? Right, so what I was saying was this issue that we have currently, the burner's still going, which tells me that it's not the pump. So we're going to go into the back of the thing and check the pump and the working facility of the pump. Got my grips, and we're going to open this up and find out what's going on. So, Joe, will you just howl that while you turn it round and howl it there? and record me, not you, not your gorgeous face. Have you noticed the sales or the views go up since we take pictures of you? What's that a sign of? Does that mean that you're gorgeous and I'm not?
Possibly.
You know?
No, I think we would.
A lot of people were saying about you playing with them tractors in the Balmoral show, Joe. I think they were, Joe. I genuinely think they were. Okay. So, here's the back of the boiler. Come on round the back. As you can see, this little thing here is your wee air bubble. Don't do this. Watch this. Look, this is quite cost. Watch yourself. So what that does is, if you click that, it should piss out, and that sometimes leaks. But that should have a wee cap on it, just to stop it from going right into your bloody face. If you pull that in full, that'll spit hot water out on you. But the burner's still going, the boiler's still going here at the minute, and this is what I thought was the problem. But if you feel, it's nice and warm there, and it's nice and warm down here. So the problem was leaking water, and you can see just down here there's lots of wee trace leaks on corrosion. So you get this green from the copper and then little sneers down below. So I believe that it is leaking here. So if you follow the traces, common sense, follow the traces, and if you have a look, it's coming out of here. Or is it? But if you follow the traces up a bit more, there it is there. Hot water, really hot water. But there is your fecking problem. So it's been slowly leaking to a point where it evaporates, and that's your problem, kid. I need both. Give me the other set of grips, thank you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold this girl here, or hold it here even. Maybe I'll hold it here, get it here. And then I'm going to tighten this here, because I think that's what the problem is. Get it right here. Put that in first. So the water leaking is the indicator. And I bet you tenner, I have to hold it, because... So I'm just going to pull that there and give that a wee squeeze. And yes, there's your problem. And that's all it was. So the tenant was using this boiler inefficiently, because there was limited water. It was only half a bar, and they were wondering probably why the fuel was so hard on it. That was all the problem was. That was it. It was easy as that. Big screwdriver kit, the big flat screwdriver. You can look at your toolbox as you're doing it. Record your toolbox as you're going through it. Yeah, much sexier. This is sitting right beside there on the right hand side. There it is. There it is. You had it there. No, you lifted it. Oh. There it is. Yep. There we go. That's that. And now we know what the problem was. That was an easy repair to me. Making sure that hasn't blown and that hasn't set. And I'll just go and make sure it's all turned off here. Checking the pressure. The pressure's still the same, look. So it was a slow drop, Joe, in the pressure of the system. Make sure that's off. It's saying it's still on. So I just turn it off, click and click. Off and off. That's us. Tenant repair sorted. Happy tenant. It's a great wee property. I do like owning this house. I think it's valued in around, I think it's valued about 140,000 now. I bought it for 120. So this rose up in value 20 grand, plus I get about, what do I get for this now? I think it's £700 a month, £720 a month. But there's the client's keys. I'm going to leave the client's keys back in where it is, and we're not uploading this until, until that's happened. But I'm absolutely content that I've done that repair right. Oh, hold on. And that's us, Joe. I'll tidy up. No, in fact, I'll put this back first. Do you see the earthing? Oh, you need to turn out that light kit. That's you. Do you see this is all earthed? I've seen these earth straps, right? These earth straps here get ripped every time. That's a nightmare. I'm not, everything that has an appliance to it with electrical sockets must be properly earthed. And a lot of people don't. They abuse that rule. Did you see that? Did you see that comment about me making money on the comment of me making money in the boot sale? You're a multi-millionaire. Why do you need to go? Did you see that? Why do you need to go and earn £100? And I thought to myself, that mindset doesn't keep you rich. Yeah, how do you become a multi-millionaire is by how you continually make your money, whether it be £50 or £100 or even a tenner. All right. There are some douchebags in the world, I tell you. There we go. I'm happy with that. Are you happy, Joe? Okay, so where were we? This is a tenant called me saying they had no hot water. It was what I thought was a pump. I went and bought a pump. It was what, £179? So it cost me, but it was 79 plus the VAT, was it not? Oh, yeah. So £100, thereabouts. Bought the pump, thinking that's what it was. The pump is no longer needed. Do I bring it back? No, I'll keep it as a spare because pumps do go quite a lot in these oil burning systems. And because we're here in Northern Ireland, the majority of our properties are oil burning. A great job. I prefer the oil from the gas. But anyway, that's probably their dipper stick. I would say, look at the cobwebs. Whee! Why'd you jump like that, Joe? You don't want cobwebs over you? Do you not like what? Do you not like spiders? Whee! Anyway, so as far as I'm concerned, that was a really easy task. And this is what looking after good tenants is about. There's no point in fecking around. Go and do the job yourself. You save a fortune. There's a lot of tenants, or there's a lot of landlords who don't know how to do self-repairs. What's the point being in the game of property management if you don't know how to repair your own properties? So there it is. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. That's us.